Let's back up. I wonder if there's a timer related to this. Roughly, I wonder. I should keep track of the minute and hour this happens to trigger. See if this happens to do anything. Can you ever really tell someone to take away someone's choice? Is this like an audio vlog? Yeah, it's kinda. With the recording. Can you ever, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh man, I lost my train of thought. Oh, if you tell someone something, have you taken away their choice by influencing it? If you're a programmer, are you in the pursuit of knowledge? Is that what you're after as a person? I feel like someone... That's weird, I've made this like a test stream, but it is what it is. Oh, it feels weird to say these out loud while it's on recording. I didn't really finish that thought and I forgot where I was going with it. It's like I don't have C++ programming in me. Too tired. Too many thoughts that go through my head. Oh, have you taken away someone's choice if you've shown them information? And how can you give them the opportunity to see that without like taking away from their achievements? Isn't that a philosophical conundrum? To tell someone is to put the weight on their shoulders? How does that seem very fair? I kinda hope no one's watching. Or someone has, I don't know, validation. I don't know, something like not making me feel like a bot. Shit, it's like a philosophical conundrum by having a recording. It's like, hey, look at me. At this point, it's just still here somehow, but something played in my head. Dude, I know what I saw. It doesn't matter. I just don't really feel like being a game dev anymore. Or really any dev. I just don't feel like being a person. I feel like setting all this up just feels tedious. I don't feel like a Valve dev. I would never feel like a Valve dev. What is Valve dev? It's a weird thing to be obsessed with. Someone that cares about shit? Maybe. I want to stand up for someone. It's just a concept. No, I just don't feel like playing games. Just talking to myself or something. I think this is, well, hopefully no one's watching. Because that way, I can talk to myself as if I was talking out loud while I go for walks. Because I don't feel like playing Left 4 Dead. I don't feel like playing something interesting. If we have flames above. Do you tell someone? Do you tell someone to break the well, I have told people. I just hate that concept. I hate that. I thought it would have went away by just saying and showing people. And it's weird because someone came in here and asked me about that. What did Microsoft do? And I could have told someone when I had a chance to speak to someone. That's what bothers me. I went and rewatched it. Then I realized I didn't take a stance again. Dude, I spend more time going on walks debating whether to tell someone something that's right or wrong. Still looked a little bit at Lewis and Michonne and felt not so nice things. I don't know why. How do you fix that? How do you fix those thoughts? I still don't understand if Gabe Newell, if it was a joke or if it was just a chat message. I don't know what to tell. Is it true or false? It's tough to tell. I'm not really certain. I just know what I've seen and it makes me disgusted. So how do I fix that? And how can I put that on someone else's shoulders is the other question. If I tell someone, besides, if I bring it up, it becomes my identity for the rest of life, or I could just let it go and fade into nothing, and it just goes and it just sits in the background. And it was a time that I stood up for something. I just still don't understand how I could possibly compete against stuff. Because I often wonder about the algorithms, right? It's like the same reason of trying to build things to... Well, I mean, I could just walk over to someone and just give them an image, but how would they justify these things? And would it even ever reach media? They were just, you know, talking at a rug, right? That's like suppression of voice. When you talk about trillions of dollars, it's a platform that they can express their voices on that pushes agendas in particular directions. Because how else would it make sense that that got downvoted, right? Reddit's a progressive thing. I fed the machine. The machine rejected it. Right? And if it got banned a second time... The problem is I never saw those rules. The ban, theoretically, just could be because I didn't post... Or, technically there's a rule on there. But it falls into the same caption of technically I didn't read the rules before I posted that. Also, it's an infinite conundrum of how to... It sounds so bad. Like, does it matter? Of course it does. It's speaking out for someone's voice. I can have, in theory... I don't know. I just don't feel like doing enough for that or something. What am I in? Software engineering? I should change this topic to be something that makes it fun. I should. That's at the bottom of the list. I'm fighting against... It doesn't matter. It's just so weird to see it all happen in real time. Seeing it with your own eyes. Why did I not speak up? When someone gave me the opportunity to speak up, I said no. I redirected them to a clip. I guess it's for the clips. Had a chance. I don't know, maybe not. I don't think anyone would ever want to listen to this though. I feel like this would get really tiring to listen to. I feel like it'd be tiring to listen to. Because how do you rant on the same thing? Also, I saw something in the corner of my eye now. I feel biased. That's the pressure you face when you try to do this. Or whatever. I could just fall out there. Hey, sure. Maybe. What would you do, Shobi? Would you rob someone by telling them something that they probably would be seeking? Do you rob someone of that, of their achievements and tell them that the system's against you? And I had this conversation with me, myself earlier. Twice today. Went for a walk. I questioned the same thing. I dwelled on it this weekend. I just don't want the attention on me. I don't want to be a martyr. I don't want to start a civil war. I don't want to bring... I don't know. I don't even know who listens to it. I'm just... In theory, anyone could have listened to it. I actually watched LJ stream this couple days... this morning, actually. You find certain people that kind of radiate things and... It's just weird. I don't know. I feel like there's context that is going through my mind more than anything. I think there's context going through my mind. Considering, you know, I literally know what happens through my eyes. Part of me thought about saying things out loud. Oh, speaking of Sherwin, I need, if you happen to know how to install NeoVim, you should let me know, dude. I gotta finish that. I just don't know how you. I feel like it's. I'm not gonna make a fucking pun out of my dad. I feel like it's such a it's a double-edged blade, right? Do you tell someone before you even met them, you've been on a mission to try to prevent something and stand up for people, and you've been on a mission before you even met them. Meet them like a year later, dude. Literally a year later. And I've known other people throughout here too. I feel like you try and you just don't know what to do. You don't know whether you rob someone of their. I mean, I'd ask myself, would you ever discover this? Would you ever discover? Would you ever be able to get to that point? I don't know. I feel like as a programmer myself, also I feel like the Lo-Fi is swapped on me. I don't feel any wow, is Lo-Fi supposed to put me in a weird mood or something? No, I don't feel so I feel like my mind is swapping back to something else. Fuck, man. I almost feel bad that some people have come across me. I feel like I feel like I feel like it's best to not just come across me. So I kind of wanted to hide in some random game no one ever. Oh, in theory, would never come across. They could play it. Who knows? I could theoretically play it. Who knows? Games last forever, dude. It's like just like Left 4 Dead. Play it years later. And in theory, someone looks up on the internet, you know, born 8 years from now. Hey, what's some of the best zombie games? They come across Left 4 Dead, and they, yeah, never did anything to anyone. Just happened to be born 21st century, and they come across something and called shitty things on the internet. Dude, how the fuck is Linux even an operating system? I don't understand this thing. How is Windows? I mean, fuck Windows, but I don't understand how any of these are. Weird part is that for some reason when I installed Ubuntu, it felt like home, and I don't know why. For some reason, Steam looks nicer on Ubuntu. These layouts are nicer. It's kind of weird, man. No, not really, man. I'm a psychic mess. I made a mistake this weekend. I wouldn't say I made a mistake. I made somewhat of a mistake. I made a mistake and I didn't make a mistake. And it's tough to describe. And I don't want it to become my entire personality. No, I just apparently have not gotten over it, and I don't know how to ever fix it. And I don't know why, dude, but I noticed it in Team Fortress 2 when I played Demo Man one time, and I really felt it in Left 4 Dead 2. And I had a breakdown this past weekend. And it's such an obscure thing to see. What seems more impactful than work? Well, I mean, the breakdown was fine. I mean, it was a long time coming. It's. So this is the problem, man. I don't want to become a somebody. I never wanted to become a somebody. I don't know why I was the one. And I'm not the only one. I don't think. I know I'm not. It's just when and if I bring this up. Well, if and when. I just don't know how to fucking describe it to you. And I don't know how you can possibly stream and talk to people when on the back of your mind it jumps in your head. It's like a thought in your head that just latches on. You're just like, I want to say it, I want to say it, I want to say it, I want to say it. I just don't know how you fix it. I can show you. I already went over it this past weekend. I made sure someone clipped me because I wanted to know that someone else saw me. I just wanted to know one person. I'm not just talking to myself. And it's the philosophical conundrum I was discussing, because you post online because you want to get a voice out, and it would get suppressed anyways. It would absolutely get suppressed. I've already shown it. I'm not scared of saying Microsoft is racist anymore. Because I'm not dead yet. So far. So far. So far. Someone came in here on Sunday after I actually... I had information for a long time, and I literally sat here... You guys may be you may be wondering... Hey, Pirate. No, Pirate's not going to like this very much, dude. I don't think you want to be here, dude. I don't think you're gonna like what we're talking about today. That's the problem. I don't know what to do. But food sounds good. It's nice, man. Just feels bad, dude. It's just never. It doesn't sit right in my head. And it's weird because you can't shut up. I can't shut up about it. I literally never say it until this past Saturday. I never said it on stream. As far as I'm aware, I think I slipped up once, but I think I was alone, luckily. Or unluckily. Luckily? I don't know. Yeah, I just wanted to go away. I don't know why I'm a selfish person. Or do you tell someone? You tell the entire world. Will it get suppressed? I don't know. Maybe. If people attack you? Maybe. I don't know, man. I felt in Left 4 Dead earlier today, too. Briefly, not as bad as this weekend. I'm just ashamed as a programmer of someone that seeks truth and knowledge that I would ever manipulate history. And clearly I'm not going to be killed. Okay, that was a bit of an exaggeration apparently on my part. I don't know. It's terrifying. It's terrifying to, speak out against things. I don't know. I had panic attacks Sunday, Saturday, and Friday. I don't know. Time fucking goes by, dude. Is it this lo-fi music that's getting me? I feel like it's this lo-fi music that's getting me. I'm almost like guaranteed it's lo-fi music that's getting me. Dude, I just don't know. Is every game supposed to feel empty at this point? Yes, probably. Dude, I gotta go re-download my own game. This fucking sucks. I have to fucking get Git again and fucking set up my fucking dev environment. I'm gonna be fucking tired. Oh no, poor Jason. But that's not the problem. I just don't want to. I'm so tired of trying to remember my code. I'm so sick and tired of trying to remember it. How the fuck did people build video games like 20 years ago, dude? I'm so fucking exhausted. Actually, I'm just exhausted of fucking trying to do like 30 different projects at once. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of going to different people's code. I feel like having 4, 5, 6 projects of code inserted behind your brain is just tedious, dude. It's tiring, it's tedious. And you have to hold on to every thought. It fucking sucks, dude. I hate programming. And that's what makes it the worst. That's what literally makes that memory the worst. I have to spend more time having that conversation with myself every fucking day, dude. I thought it would go away. I thought if I said it would go away. I thought if I said it would go away. It doesn't go away. Doesn't go away. 3 times today I went for a walk and I still had to discuss it. Just doesn't go away. How do you describe that to someone? Sorry, dude. And I just sit here and I talk. But what am I what am I supposed to do? Let me go move houses. Let me go move mountains. Yes, I can do that in Unity or Godot or whatever. But you go try and do that in real world. And you look at. I watched a road take like 6 weeks to get built by 20 people. Probably more than that over the course of 6 weeks. I see the massive truck that was already built. How are you supposed to stop the machine that I don't even know, man. I don't know what to believe anymore. I have to question every past thing in my entire life. I have to question every past thing in my entire life. And as someone who has to remember code, has to remember things, I have a deleted memory for my brain that I have to question every day. Did it happen? Did it happen? And I know it happened, and I have parts of it that happen. Which forces me to have to come here. Oh, why do you, you're the one that's crazy and sits here every day. That's because I have to. I have to make sure that I don't want very many people to remember me. I just want something to have to watch. Not people, not you, Pirate, not you, Sherby. I don't know, Pirate might have left, dude. I think the Pirate probably took off. It's not so much about the clip, dude. I just wanted... I want to yell every day. I don't know. Part of me, it's like, it's weird in my brain. I don't like Microsoft because I can't trust them anymore. Like, you don't come back from seeing shit like that, dude. That's what I'm saying. I know in my head that it happened. I know that it's fundamentally a part of the system. It's not a bug in the system. It's not a bug in the system. It's fundamentally true, and that makes Microsoft a racist company, and it bothers me every day. And I had to get off Windows because I don't know. They download updates. They download shit to your computer, man. It sounds weird, but I have no idea what's going on in the rest of the computer. I don't have access. I don't have access to the operating system or anything like that. I would literally see files generated. Shift post came in here and... Oh, why do you not want to play Heroes of the Storm? Well, it's because it's owned by Microsoft now. That makes me angry. And you feed Reddit the machine, and you tell them, hey, this is clearly false. Then you start to wonder, what's the narrative? Is this the entire point? Is just to put a narrative in front of people? Is that the point? Yeah, kinda. Kinda. Then I have to run it back through my head that I didn't speak up for people. Like I said, Left 4 Dead was bad because I looked out my hands of Rochelle, and I'm like, well, I'm not you. And it fucking hurts. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just ashamed of myself. Because someone who wasn't a part of first-time chatter came to my stream. And oddly enough, they were asking about what is wrong with Windows. They were asking what is wrong with Windows. I could even show you because I went back and I knew it in my head as I was talking. I knew it in my head. I was beating around the bush and I was too afraid to say that. Yeah, you can. I was just like, go rewatch in the past, almost like a clip bot, right? Clip me. guys, I gotta reach the front page. All that fucking stupid ass shit. And it played through my head. And I was like, wow, I didn't speak up for this. Oh, what a fucking asshole. What an asshole I am. It was literally my thought process while I was talking out loud and just saying, well, Microsoft is just evil. Microsoft is just this. I beat around the bush and I was just like, yeah, no, it's in the past. Didn't even send him a link, didn't even show him. Didn't even, you know, attempt to interact with it and say, no, this is what happened, be very clear. And I don't want it to become my identity. And I've reflected on this because it made me feel shitty these past, well, really just the past 12 hours or so, because when I woke up and so I was like, yeah, it's exactly what I thought, and as I said it out loud, yeah, I'm an asshole. I feel like I had a chance to redeem my opinion, and I chose not to. Redeem my stance and stand up for something that I should have. I'm just really bad at being a human being to people. Being a human being to people. That's tiring. What a fucking dumb life. I don't even know if I'm gonna. I was asked by Frost if I was gonna finish my game. I don't even know, man. I don't know. Hi, kitty. I don't know, man. Hi, kitty. Yes. I don't know, man. I'm just really fucked up in the head, maybe. Well, I wouldn't say that. I think I'm very rational, but I think having damaging stuff like that hurts you in different ways, but just psychologically outside of that. Actually, somewhat from that. I'm psychologically damaged. Dude, I've literally yelled in my car, like, I tried to donate. I tried to be nice to everyone. I tried. And it's just a rigged system. It's just a rigged system. But how do you stop that? How do you stop thousands of years of mankind just being mankind? How do you stop that with your own two hands? How could you possibly stop that with two hands? You can only do your best to speak out against it. And I just don't. Hi, kitty. Yeah, no. Daddy's an idiot. Daddy's a selfish ass. Dude, am I just absolutely just like a fucked up kid? Probably. Dude, I just don't know how to escape programming. How do you escape writing code? How do you change an entire career? How do you escape writing code, and even then, does it ever really fix your